They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong five out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Now here's Murray. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Russell. Finished off the break.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Russell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Robinson. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Siakam outside. Pass to Russell. To the inside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Daniels. Takes it inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Pass to Robinson. For 3, Barrett. The Pelicans pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray for 3. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 7.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Bridges outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Bridges. From deep three-point range. And the Pelicans get it back. Takes the 3. They get it back. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And they get it back. Second chance shot. No good there. Good D by Murray. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Russell. Back to Barrett. Siakam for three. Here's Robinson. Here's Barrett. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And Williamson with the block.
Sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion.
Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Robinson with a steal. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Barrett. Good.
The Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the left wing. On the take. The shot comes out.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. That one no good. Pass to Barrett. Outside Russell. Stolen by Bridges. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Knicks on the break. And again, the Knicks missing. "40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. New York trailing. Steps back. Barrett with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Siakam, right side. With 4 on the clock.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Murray. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Toppin. And he buries his first look.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter. You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Stolen by Bridges. To the paint. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Here's Toppin. And the layup is good off the glass. Toppin's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Daniels. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive, and they've been physical.
Bridges misses. And here's New York now. They trail by 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for New York, number 50. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Here's New Orleans. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Melton. Here's Daniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And he comes up with a bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Toppin. And he jams it home with authority.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Daniels. Right side, Kuminga. And that one is hammered home.
When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Moody. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's a screen by Kuminga. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Melton outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Rice. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. The shot won't fall.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Down low. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Moody misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges outside. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Bridges. Melton on the wing. From downtown. Bridges misses. New York trailing. He takes it in. A nice shot by Rice.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Kuminga to the wing, right side. Daniels. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Bridges. Back to Kuminga. Excellent D there from Toppin.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Rice. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Here's Daniels. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. He gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Russell. Siakam in the post. Kicks it out to Barrett. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Daniels. Right side Murray. Up and over Russell. Kept alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one misses.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Barrett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barrett, defended by Jones. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And a deep three from Russell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Barrett, just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And he sinks the second. New Orleans in the lead. Left side Murray. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And stolen by Jones. Outside Murray. And here's Jones from behind the arc. On the wing, Jones. Stolen by Russell. It's Barrett on the wing. Murray with it. Guarded now by George. On the wing, Jones. Outside Murray. Achua with the rebound. George outside. This for the tie. Blocked. And it's Pelicans ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Siakam outside. Pass to Russell. Outside Barrett. Now here's Siakam. For the lead. That shot off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Now Murray. He's got 7. Looking to end the drought. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 9 points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, it might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
And the Knicks making a change here. New York trailing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. A nice shot by Toppin.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here.
Two shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Knicks now. 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Toppin. To the inside. Out to the right wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Pelicans call time here. New Orleans calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Melton. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to Kuminga. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 11. The drive by Murray. Pass to Daniels. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And here's New York now. Here's Moody. Here's Rice. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Daniels. Inside. It's stolen. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's Rice. The layup off target. The Pelicans trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Williamson. Bridges, left side. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range. Here's Rice. There's the triple. Moody from outside. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the basket by Bridges.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Williamson outside. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And he goes in for the dunk.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Sinks the tray.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Murray, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Moody. And stolen by Bridges. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Knicks call time here.
Mitchell Robinson. New York calls timeout.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Murray. Into the lane. Back to Bridges. Robinson with a steal. Siakam outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Barrett. No one near him. Here's Daniels. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Daniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
It's deflected. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul. Checking in for the Knicks, D'Angelo Russell.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
And here's Murray to take the lead. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the right side. Now a timeout called by New York. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Barrett. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
To the wing on the left. Driving to the basket. Count it!
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Now here's George. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Williamson with it. To take the lead. No good. Here's Barrett. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Murray. And here's Bridges. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now here's George. Back to Barrett. And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Murray with it. Russell covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Robinson. Back to George. Here's Russell. Pass to Barrett. And he dunks it down.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there. Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
Here's Barrett. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to one.
Well, Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. Here's a chance to show how far he's come.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Daniels. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Shot is good by Barrett.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's George. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Barrett. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Now Bridges. They kick it out to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Now a timeout called by New York. Cheer.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rice. Out to the wing. Pass to Moody. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Robbed.
Pelicans.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Outside Murray. Driving inside. Count it!
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this. Inbound pass.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was